See, here's the problem. We're caught up in the throes of worshiping the sweet personality, the cat or the woman that has that pretty smile, that has that good proportions, that knows how to put the words together smoothly, and is a salesman of themselves, a promoter of themselves 24/7. That's the bum I'm talking about today. And it's that individual, that psychopathic swinging personality, that manipulative personality that sets the standards, that sets the tunes that guys like me, you're ugly guys, you're short ugly guys, you're short, dumpy, ugly guys. And I'm talking about myself without any hesitation whatsoever to make my point. We dance to that tune these bums set up. Why should we go out being a sucker for a Barnum and Bailey showman who rules the world because they have the height, the proportions, the hair, the swag, the rap, the confidence, and they're fun to be around, and all the other bullshit that goes along with it that says nothing about the quality of the individual, says nothing at all. That's why I tell the short man who looks like me, get yourself in the best fighting shape you can. That's your only hope. Begin with that. You got to get yourself as fit, as tough as you possibly can. There's no way around that. You're a short man. You're an ugly man like me. Nobody's going to want to be around you or give you any credibility whatsoever unless you're a big man. Maybe you're a doctor, but you better be prominent. You better be the head of the herd. You're a lawyer, you better be the head of the herd, or you'll be run over. He's got to do something. If you look like me, if you're a short, ridiculous looking man with bad proportion, a big fat belly, it's going to be real tough out there. You're going to be a pariah. And the worst thing you can do is project away your power, identify with these assholes, these hero figures who are no heroes at all. They're bums. Elliot Rodger put it well when he said he has to contend with this obnoxious, brute jock who has the presentation of swag and can chat up the tall blondes and taking everything that a perfect, magnificent gentleman such as I deserve. Now this is pure idiocy. Somebody should have spoke to the kid and hit him with the hard facts that I'm talking right now. Nothing counts. Nothing matters. Short, small man, unless you're in tremendous shape. And I mean, you can fight, you can talk, you can stand up for yourself under any circumstances, and you know if there's going to be a physical confrontation, you will be, there's no doubt in your mind, memorable, even if you lose, so that it's not worth it for the bully to continue the aggression. And he feels it. You can't just say this. The bum has to feel it. You have to put it solidly in that asshole's mind. You can't say it, because sooner or later you're going to have to prove it. You can't sustain the bluff. And particularly if you don't have the look of power, strength, and the capacity to handle your shit. They look at you, they say, this man can handle his shit. I better step wide of him. Better show this short man a lot of respect. Now, mobsters get it, like Tony, what was his name? Tony Tony Spilotro. That was one tough son of a gun. 5'2", 5'3", maybe my height, but you wouldn't fuck with him. Just some aura about this man that says, "Hey, I better step wide of him. I better be careful. I better show him a lot of respect when I talk to him." Tony Spilotro. I hope I'm saying that right. That's what I'm talking about. And that has to be earned one way or another. You can't blame genetics, constitutional factors, conditioning, any of that bullshit. None of that matters. It's something, as a short, small man, we have to do or die. And this comes before any sexual drive, getting laid, being accepted and confirmed by women socially and sexually and physically. This comes way before that. It's more important than that. And the only thing that stands in supremacy to that, you have to eat, you have to breathe air, and you have to drink water. Everything else is a footnote to that short, small man getting himself in top fighting shape, and then some. But he can't just talk about it. He's got to be continuously evaluated by professionals who know what they're looking for. There's nothing worse than a small, short man with no physical power in his body shooting his mouth off. He's got a good chameleon, but he's got no cobra to back up that chameleon, because 70% of the people out there will fall for that bluff. You might be able to pull it over if you have confidence, feigned confidence, and you're a good actor. But there's 30% out there, and that's a lot, who will call your bluff. Will say, "Yeah, you think you are? Show me. Show me." And then the world will come down on that. That's the moment of reality for that short, small man. This is what I'm talking about. I say let's focus on what matters. Not all the bullshit. That's why I respect Trump. That bastard loves power. And he's always so impressed and respectful of big, powerful ass kickers around him. Menacing men who look like they can really rip up their shit. These are guys who look like they can do a lot of damage very quickly. Dangerous dudes is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about out there. And I understand that. That's why Trump says, winning's everything. If I lose, then everything, all the money, all the effort I put into it, meaningless. When you win, you have plausible deniability. You have control. It's like Howard Cosell, another good example. He comes in the ring. "Champ, how you doing? Hey, champ, over here, champ, over here, let's..." Then he looks down at the champ's beaten foe. "And look at you, Bobo, bloody Hulk, beaten, defeated on the canvas. Hey, champ! Hey, champ!" He said, "Let's talk." And they carry Bobo out of there. What in the hell is that? What the hell is that?